Hello and thanks for joining. Ken Shoemate here with Timberline Consultancy, and our discussion today is the cloud and finances. When we think about finances relative to the cloud, you compare it to traditional IT where cost is a capital outlay. In the cloud world, then IT cost is an operating expense. And let's look at how those stack up against each other. In the traditional IT provisioning model, where a capital outlay is involved, usually it's a larger amount of money and it's an owned asset. And if your company is like most others, that is a slower process in terms of approval and funding and acquisition. Everything is slower about it. On the cloud side of the ledger, where cost is an operating expense, there's a smaller outlay. Of course, that happens probably on a monthly basis. The asset is not owned. You can look at it as being a rented asset, and it's a faster process. Two more factors to compare with capital and expense or traditional versus cloud. In the capital world, your asset cannot shrink. If your business grows and you need to add server capacity or add storage capacity, you're going to be buying more equipment. And nobody wants that back. So your IT estate, if you will, is getting larger and larger. And for every piece of equipment that you buy, it must be maintained. And if you have that kind of environment today, you know what that means in terms of patching and support and other kind of maintenance activities that are involved. On the expense side, the size of the IT capability is flexible. It can go up when your needs increase. It can go down when your needs diminish. And also, maintenance is not a problem for you. Someone else is doing that for you. So capital tends to mean more trouble, less flexibility. The expense side, the cloud side, tends to mean less trouble, more flexibility. So when you stack all of those together, an operating expense is much more appealing than a capital outlay in many, many respects. So the question I would pose for you today is, how well do your IT costs track with your cash flow? If your cash flow goes down, do your IT costs match that? If your cash flow goes up, can your IT capabilities go up as well? There are a number of ways that we can help you at Timberline Consultancy. So check out our website or give us a call. And thanks for watching.